bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
So that beautiful little corner cafe, not the disgusting one there, but the beautiful one there, is called Le Plomb du Canton, I think. It's in the area between Republic and Sevastopol, or at least that's the stops on line 3 that I can get out on. This is something important though, like it's a tiny Arc de Triomphe, but I'm not 100% sure what it's about. It's a really nice area, I like it a lot, and whoever visits me here first will be taken to that cafe, because I just spent I think 4.5 to 5 hours in there studying. It was absolutely beautiful. They played like postmodern jukebox, just New York, New York, Fly Me to the Moon, Oh Caroline, Sweet Caroline, is it called? That was absolutely perfect. I enjoyed it a lot. It's now 7. I went out of the house at 1, had the most awakening double espresso, because I always take double espressos in Paris, which is just called a café double. Because I don't know what they're doing wrong with their coffee here, but it's not waking me up. And that shit, like I had that one double coffee, double espresso thing over the course of about 4 hours, and I am awake, people. Shit. And I had an orange juice and a mousse au chocolat, which it was all not cheap, but you got a shit ton. Like I couldn't finish my mousse au chocolat, and I haven't eaten except breakfast, and it's now 7. Yeah, oh my god, weird shit happened to me today. I hope you're okay with just seeing Paris while I talk to my station and explain to you what happened today, because I'm seeing this right there. So we have these cash machines in the walls usually, from like you can access them from outside the bank, and I have one of those really near to my home, and I walked past those cash machines today, and there was this lady picking up cash, and 2 boys about 12 years old were like lingering behind her back, and I thought like, that's a bit weird, but they were not European, and I didn't want to have any bad stereotypes in my head and think just because they're not European they'd be bad in any way. So I walked past and I had an eye on them. And they actually jumped onto the lady, tried to steal her card and her cash, like 12-year-old boys, and I had to jump to the rescue and pull them away. And it's kids, you don't want to pull out your pepper spray, you know what I mean? Oh, this is nice. This looks good. Over here. So that was really weird, and then they tried to get the card of the lady, and she tried to get it out and so she could leave, and me and this other woman were trying to keep the kids away, which was weird because you don't want to kick them or whatever, but on the other hand they just tried to fucking steal shit, and then they begged for money and they said they're so hungry and they're so sorry and whatever, and when we did want to give them stuff they tried to steal our bags, and I was just listen, fuck nah. So I got into the metro and my heart was still racing, but I made sure the lady was okay. So I don't know, I checked if all my stuff was still there. It was all good, and I sit down in the metro and this guy starts talking to me, but I have headphones in, so I'm just ugh, no, I'm not in the mood to talk. But he doesn't stop addressing me. So I like look up, and there's this guy again, not European. Sorry, who wears sweatpants, and he looks at me, and I think like, yeah, what the fuck is happening? Grabs his boner in his pants and starts jiggling it around, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then like his friend, he apparently had a friend there, and they were like talking about his dick, like snipping it, and it was so fucking weird. And then he tried to show it to other girls as well. Like, what the fuck? It was like midday, 1 p.m. on a Sunday. Who, like, in a good area? What the fuck is happening? So I'm at this really nice park. There's a bit of a space invader. Is this where I need to go? Like, I don't even know. Today seems to be crazy people day. Big cities sometimes. I miss my boyfriend.
In a world of places. We've got younger faces.
She's sleeping. I'm not even kidding.
Then our hearts are
She's sleeping.
getting hard. You won't place any stalking old days. Let's save up for something new.
So it's around about 10:30 and I'm on my way to Belleville to celebrate Lily's birthday. One more time. Third time's a charm, I've heard.
I had a great night last night. Couldn't show you much of it because it was the no photo, no social media club thing. I feel glitter in my hair. To be completely honest with you, I do not plan on moving before my day starts today. Yesterday some weird guy out of the fucking garbage on the building site screamed at me in the middle of the night, and I like noticed that I actually can run away when I'm scared enough. Oscar, the garbage grump. And I witnessed a weird, stoned, old, botoxed hooker push her joint into her friend's face. You'd think I'm from Berlin, so I'm kind of used to weird shit, but... like, here's the line. Here I'm good, and those things were somewhere over there. I cut my fringe, and as always, it's a tiny bit short in the first few days, but it's gonna be okay. This bathroom lighting really doesn't help, does it? Let me just go grunge back to bed. I'm getting old. I'm losing these flakes of glitter.
The sun is finally just remotely shining again in Paris. That back there is the Arc de Triomphe, in case you're wondering. And yeah, on my way to pick up my kid. About 1 minute left before I need to pick her up. One street to run down, so let's do that now. We're having the slightest drizzle of the weather. Yesterday I just studied for pretty much 8 hours, and now I'm heading out to meet the girls. Other than that, I watched Riverdale, BuzzFeed Unsolved, and played Sims. They cut my fringe too short. We are very close to Pigalle metro station. It's somewhere up there. This is just where I came from. I walked down the hill, thank God, not up, because fuck no. And this is Le Comptoir Belge, where you can get Belgish waffles, which I'm not all up for, but the other girls are gonna meet here. It's surprisingly warm, actually, but it sadly is weirdly drizzling, like not really, but it's not a nice day to really walk outside, and I'm so fucking sick of this weather. Honestly, it's bad. So they're gonna grab some waffle. I'm gonna just chill with them, and then we're probably gonna grab a coffee somewhere inside before my fringe decides to curl up all beautifully. Isn't it nice? It's so nice. Like, every street of Paris makes me so happy. I've been so happy the past days. I thought about like how lucky I am, how grateful I am to be here, and might not seem as beautiful through like the camera lens, but believe me, it's everything I could ever wish for. I'm so happy.
Running in circles, never leave me.
It is 8, I think, 8 minutes after 8, and I'm on my way to language school for the very first time. My kid is sick and I feel itchy. Not good.
Tell me your stories, but don't leave out the lies, 'cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, 'cause I never can leave it.
That was absolutely full success. That was so cool. I apparently go to school in Christian Hogwarts now. The teacher lady was sweet and young and funny as hell, and I understood everything, so that was like super fun. Some cleaning lady across the courtyard staring at me, but I mean, we're all just trying to make it work here, huh? My throat's starting to act up because my boy is sick with like throat stuff, and I'm not having it again. Like, I know I catch that shit real quick, but now, so I'll eat my baguette with hot sauce now. Sorry, this ran. I made myself some ginger tea, and then I'll probably just take a nap because I'd like to avoid coffee, because coffee makes my throat worse most of the time. So I'll just have a nap and I'll pick up the kids. And oh, I still have to do homework. I'll do homework first and then do the rest. Yeah.
Pick up my phone, say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but only about the lies. Cause I know.
I mean, 20 minutes ago I was still snoozing. And now I'm here, looking okay. And you know, with your tonsils, you can remove them if they act up too often, but my thing that flippity flips when you swallow or breathe, that one constantly fucks up, and I don't know why that is. But language school, like every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Getting up early is okay. For now. We'll see. This is Paris at 8:10, 10 after 8 approximately. I love this city so much. I cannot, every time I enter a street, I feel like I'm on a movie set and I feel like life is good. Coming here was the best decision of all time. Man, I'm so glad. Just look at this. This is perfection to me.
Leave me alone, say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but only about the lies. Cause I know I got some problems.
So there's a bunch of like little random fun stuff, right? These eye masks are 140. I'm not kidding. No, this one is 160. Oh, it's the pink one more expensive than the grey one. Yeah. 160 and 140 for some eye masks.
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but only about the lies. Cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter. Never been broken, never been battered. Suddenly changing, thinking I'm never amounting to nothing. Been chasing a stereotypical fantasy, acting like everything happens for reasons. Still I just might hit. Been making me lose my mind, but telling myself why the hell did I write shit? When you sit there with your long legs, but bitching about something I don't know. Then you walk away realizing it's so predictable where we just won't go. And that's wedding bells in a chapel. Been nibbling on the wrong apple. Living life emotions you never can manage. They picking me out of a raffle. Number one heartache coming from memories. Number two pencil style. We straight now, going opposite ways. These opposite days are making me think what to say now, and that's real. Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the...
So I am in one of the coolest like art and book gallery places right now. You can buy printed stuff, but it's mostly like really cool books, like really cool books. They have like a lot of comic, DC, Superman, whatever. Then they have like normal art. And look at this beauty. It's the Atlas of Human Anatomy and Surgery, and it's gorgeous, and it's like wrapped in linen, and it's just $50. That's like nothing. It's huge. Like I don't know if you're able to tell. Like it's humongous, and it's all color, all print, which is super cool. I've seen this one as an exhibition with Zini in Berlin actually, and I absolutely loved it. And I stumble across this book constantly. It's like $25, and I will buy it one day when I don't have to take care of like my luggage weight. Bookstores make me happy. So I've still got like genuinely no clue where exactly I am. Over there is the bookstore, Passion. But this is part of the absolute magic of Paris, that you can just stumble across some random corner, and it's one of the most beautiful places that you've ever seen. Probably not for you though, like I guess you really have to be like a Francophile to love Paris as much as I do. And man, am I happy in this city, like I cannot believe my absolute luck. Do you look here? Seriously, I do not have the words to tell you how happy I am every day. Just waking up here. And it's been 4 months, approximately, yeah. I'm going into my 5th month of living here. So far, I have no plans to come back early, and I definitely have plans to come back in my later life at some point. I will head in the Petit Prince store right now, and I am beyond happy. Beyond happy. So we are in the 6th arrondissement. It's called Rue Cardinal, apparently, where I'm right now. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it is Rue de Bourbon de Le Château. Is that the uncle from the castle? Chateau is either castle or house. Or like home? I'm not sure. So I just went in there. That was a surreal experience. That was absolutely crazy. They sell pretty expensive perfume. But oh my god, the smells I've smelled. As if you'd shower a cow and put some good body lotion on it and then you'd smell it. But in a very good way. This is absolutely gorgeous. I will definitely come back into this area. The weather has cleared up beautifully. We finally see a tiny bit of blue sky. I can't imagine how beautiful it will be once we actually get nice weather back and it's not raining fucking 24/7.
I'm tired. I snoozed my snooze button for too long for my nap. And the blue sky is gone. I don't want to.
So I'm on my way to see The Greatest Showman with I think 6 other pairs, maybe 7. I'm really excited. It's supposed to be a good movie. So yeah, I'm heading out. It's about 10-ish. I think our movie starts at about 10:30 and yeah. It's supposed to be good, so let's see. By the way, I've been listening to that podcast called The Naked Scientist, and they pretty much just talk about like the newest inventions and developments in like bioscience and math and physics, and it's really interesting. It's made for, it could be a little bit more detail, you know, for someone who really cares about it. It could be a little bit more sciencey explained. I think it's a bit easy sometimes. But if you're like interested in stuff like that, I can absolutely recommend it. It's a podcast. I just listened to it over a podcast app. I think we have a full moon. Wow, looks super impressive, like a little blue ball. Yeah, so that's been really cool, and I've been really enjoying my journeys with it. I'm so happy. People, look at that! We have sunshine, can you believe it? Actual sunshine. I don't know if it's too bright, but over there's the Eiffel Tower. There we have, I think, the Grand Palais. What a nice day for a walk, I said. Surely the sun has to come out at some point, I said. And I'm meeting the girls at Musée de l'Orangerie. And this is one really famous Monet painting that I really wanted to see. And I told myself, why don't you just walk? Put on some sturdy boots and walk. Okay. Yeah, it is snowing like frick in Paris. And whew, don't know how well you can see, but it's so nice. All the cars are fucking up though. Oh god. It's glistening!
My kids are gonna fucking love this tomorrow.
Right, I will bring them to the park tomorrow and don't come back. Oh no, there's another one that doesn't drive anymore.
Are we using umbrellas or not?
Yeah. I had the most amazing evening with my girls. I love them a lot. I'm really happy, and the weather is crazy. Entire Paris pretty much stopped working. It's not better than in Berlin. All the trains fuck up, the buses don't drive, the cars have to be pushed. And I'm stalking home. Try to not fall down. Got about 30 seconds before I need to run. I just wanted to quickly say sorry for updating you so little lately. If I think anything is of importance, I will just write it on the screen. Yeah, life's been kind of a bit more hectic with like uni and language school and work and au pair friends, but it's been absolutely lovely. I took off my sweater and my laptop fell out and I couldn't get it back in. Keep you updated on that journey because like right now I have a bad cold, so I can't really get it redone. It's a lot. Otherwise, we have snow. I'm incredibly happy. I think they're good, so see you soon.